Hello and welcome to CA Service Virtualization. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to enable the new telemetry feature for DevTest 10.2 and 10.3. I'll also show you how to disable it, just in case you ever do need to turn it off. So what is this telemetry feature? So starting with version 10.2, this feature lets you share product-specific metrics with CA on a daily basis through automated API calls. Telemetry runs automatically every 24 hours based on your latest system restart. The data that is shared helps CA Technologies better understand how our clients use CA Service Virtualization and CA Application Test. No actual test data or virtual responses are shared. The application just collects usage statistics, CA product version, and platform information. You should also know that you can enable telemetry for DevTest 10.0 or 10.1. But there are a few additional steps for these releases, so we suggest contacting CA support or your account representative for help with this. So what are the benefits of enabling the telemetry feature? So first up, telemetry provides users and CA with a constantly updated and centralized location for the most current system information. It also expedites any interactions with CA support by ensuring the support team is always looking at up-to-date basic system information. This allows for quicker initial assessment of any issues you might be having. Also, by having current system versions and other pertinent information, CA can keep you notified of service patches and end-of-service dates. We can also make sure that you're kept in the loop when newer versions of Service Virtualization are available. And lastly, telemetry provides accurate product usage metrics to ensure license compliance and better system expansion when limits are about to be reached. This helps ensure that your organization is making the most efficient use of CA Service Virtualization and CA Application Test. So that's what the telemetry feature is all about, but like I said, before you can collect and share these metrics, you need to enable the telemetry feature. The first step in this process is to obtain the configuration tool that will let you enable telemetry. This tool is made up of a jar file and a config file that you can download from CA support. To do that, just go to the FTP site shown here, and then click the DevTest release that you're enabling telemetry for. Then, click each of the files to download them. And you should note that your browser might actually open the config file instead of downloading it, and if that happens, you can just right-click it and save as. And once you have these files, you're ready to get started. But before we go any further, you do need to stop the Enterprise Dashboard service. This service has to be down before you can proceed. So once the dashboard is down, you can just navigate to the top-level folder of your installation directory and paste the telemetry config tool files there. Next up, you need to ensure that there is a dratus.properties file in the top-level folder of your installation directory. You can see that I have a Dratus properties file, but it has an underscore in front of it. So I'm just going to make a copy of this file and remove the underscore from the copy. You can also just create an empty file and name it dratus.properties if you prefer. Once that's all in place, you can then open a command terminal, navigate to your install directory, and then execute the telemetry config tool jar. Confirm that you agree to CA retaining this data by typing yes, and then enter your CA support username and password. And then we'll wait for that to complete. And that's pretty much it. You can now restart the Enterprise Dashboard. Once the post is made, you can see the collected data at this URL. Now, if for some reason you decide that you want to disable telemetry for CA Service Virtualization, you can now do that through your dratus.properties file. The configuration tool just created several new properties in this file, and you can set the telemetry service enabled property to false to disable telemetry. An important note, though, is that you will have to restart Enterprise Dashboard for this change to take effect. If you're interested, there is more information about telemetry available in DocOps. You might have already found this video there, but if you didn't, you can get to DocOps from docops.ca.com/DTS for DevTest Solutions. From the table of contents on the left, select Administering and then Telemetry. And here you can see the information and detailed steps that I cover in this video. Underneath that, you can click telemetry data to see a list of the telemetry metrics that are being collected. That's pretty much all there is to enabling and disabling telemetry. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you for viewing it, and this concludes Enabling Telemetry for CA Service Virtualization.